Hello. So today I'm going to show you guys how to make a lei with two ribbons. As you can see, this is the color of McKinley's. But anyway, so to start off, you're going to need 6 yards of each ribbon. 6 yards. And as soon as you get that, then yeah, you're going to be able to make it. It doesn't have to be exactly 6 yards but it just has to be around that, because then it'll be about the length that will fit anyone's neck. Anyway, to start off, once you have the 6 yards, you're going to try to even it out about this much. So you have these two left. Just leave them dangling, but you're going to start off with these two. Then you're going to fold them into 2 loops. And then you're going to start off by putting one of them into the other. It doesn't matter which one you choose, actually. Both are okay. But I'm just going to start off with the black one because I like my right side. So, okay. So when you start off, you put it in, and then you getting the long side of one, not the short one, you pull it down. So when you pull it down, it looks like you're trying to get it tight. Afterwards, move it to your other hand and get the second loop, starting with the yellow now. And you're going to put this inside. So you have to be careful because you're going to have to hold this. So once you hold it, you can finally get the black one, and you can drag this one down, just like you dragged it down earlier with the gold. And you see, you're going to see 2 loops, 1, 2, and you're going to pull the one farther away from you. So you're going to pull it like this. Hopefully I can get this right. Ta-da! So you actually made 1. After this, you can just continue by making the second one, and you go in like this. Then you pull it down, pull down the long side now, and then see, you're going to have 2, and then you pull the side up here that is farther away from you. So from this, you're going to see it's the outside one, not the one facing you. You're going to pull the one from the outside. And then after, it's going to be black, so you do the other side gold. So basically, you're going to keep taking turns going both different colors, or with the other one. See, so you drag it down and pull up the one that's on the outside. It actually doesn't matter how big the loop you make. I mean, right now my loop is kind of small, but it could be a small loop or big loop. I recommend the bigger one so it's easier for you to keep pulling it out. I mean, to keep putting the other side in. Basically, and then you keep doing this. And the whole time, actually, yeah, you're pretty much done. You're just going to keep making this. So as you can see, it's starting to slowly come out, as you can tell. I mean, it kind of doesn't look that good right now, but it's starting to come out. Eventually, after you make enough, you're going to be able to tie these two together, which I'll show you in a bit after making this. I'm going to do this a little bit faster, hopefully. It's also recommended that you get bigger ribbons like these. Earlier, I was actually making this with very small ones, and it was really hard because I have big fingers. So if you do it with bigger ribbons like these, oh my gosh, it is so much easier. Okay, I'm almost about pretty much, well, not done, but I'm about to show you what you're supposed to do next. Okay, so around this time, you're going to have about this much, or even more, it doesn't matter. But around here, you can finally start to tie the bottom, these two. You just have to tie it so that later on you'll be able to tie the whole lei together. So with this, just tie it like a shoelace, or not really like a shoelace, but before you tie the big 2 loops, you're going to just tie it like this. Just make one small loop. Just put it in and see? After that, then you can just keep continuing. Oh, okay, when you have it like this, when it's really small and you can't fit, all you gotta do is just pull it up so you make the loop bigger. Because as I said before, it doesn't matter what size the loop is. You can just, as long as it's a loop and you can put the other loop in. So all you gotta do is, after this, it's pretty simple. You just gotta keep continuing until you're almost done with it. Okay, so after a while, or I don't know how long you're going to take, but after a while, you're going to be, almost done. So I'm actually almost done because I'm going to show you how to conclude this video or this lei making. So we're going to keep doing this until the last ends are about the same as the ends we made earlier, which my ends, oh, there you go, the end. So we're going to keep doing this until the ends are about the same. And as you can see, my ends for this side is not that accurate, and that is because I did not measure very correctly. So we're actually going to just keep doing this, or for me, I'm going to keep doing this until my short one, which is my gold, is almost the same as the end, which sadly my black is not as even. But pretty much you can fix that problem by just cutting the black rope, because in the end it really doesn't matter. I mean, you're just going to be wasting some black ribbon, but if you measured correctly, this shouldn't happen, but I did not. I kind of measured by what I thought would be the most accurate. So this would be probably my last one, since now my gold is really short. So since it's going to be like this, actually, what you're going to do now is put this black one all the way through the yellow. You're just going to get rid of it. Wait. Actually, no. Sorry. I did that wrong. Sorry about that. Actually, okay, since my gold is short, what you're going to do is you're going to get the small loop, and you're going to just get this one all the way through. So now this one is done. And now you're going to have nothing. No big loop in the end. So after this, you're going to tie it like you did for the beginning. You're going to tie it like this. You know, the same like earlier when we're tying it from the beginning. And put this really long one through and flip. See? Now we're going to have pretty much 2 sides, and now we're actually almost done. So we're going to have 2 ends like this. So first of all, try to get it even so that you can tie it. We're going to tie it now. So right now, this is about pretty even. And with the 2 ends, we're going to tie it like a shoelace. And as you know, and I don't really know how you guys tie shoelaces, but in my case, it's going to be 2 loops, or not 2 loops, but 2 times we're going to tie this. Right now, this is 1. Oh, messed up. This is 1. We're going to do it one more time. Sorry, not a loop. We're going to do this one more time. Don't know how this looks. And then, okay, now we have 2. And now we're going to do the shoelace. How you're going to get 2 like this, and you're going to make your final knot. This is kind of ugly, but you get the picture. So now we have it like this, and we finally have a beautiful and kind of beautiful lei. Since the side's long, as I said before, I accidentally made my black long. You can just cut it and you'll pretty much have it even. But you shouldn't cut it too much if you want to attach a note to it. So what you can do is, if you have like a card, you can punch a hole and put it through and tie it so that you can have like a note card attached to it. But otherwise, just try to cut this short so that the ribbons look even. And yep, there you go. One lei with 2 ribbons done. I hope this video has helped you out, and if it hasn't, I am so sorry because I really suck at the tutorials and I just decided to do this really last minute with no script. But I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this really helped you guys out.